Welcome to Chaos Theory, the podcast that can start at stammers and end at lisps. My name is Riley.
And my name is Louis, and buckle up, because we do not know where this is headed. That took us too long. Audience, viewers who do not exist, that took us a solid 20 minutes to get that introduction down, because we have a stammer, we have a lisp, we cannot communicate, and yet we're doing an audio-based experience.
Yes, I was fighting against that word theory for my life. Theory.
Yes, I felt like a primary school teacher teaching the baby how to pronounce the TH words. Think, not think.
Yeah, literally. I was in a battle and it was a war and it was intense, but I persevered and I got through. Maybe. You just heard it. Did I say theory correctly?
Yeah.
Theory.
Oh.
I sound like a Siri or a Google Transport.
Yeah.
Theory.
Because I enjoy it when people post clips of Siri or Apple just messing up and having a breakdown of their speaking, like it completely messes up and it goes like I find that so funny.
Are you going to start your music career now? Because that's actually really good.
It was Mongolian throat singing.
When are you going on Eurovision?
I am actually the surprise Monday. Surprise!
Oh my god, guys.
Wait, is this coming out Monday? No, it's coming out Friday. Okay, so surprise, Friday.
Oh.
Anyway, so today is actually the release of the first episode, which
Yes.
it's honestly not that difficult to do. Like, why do people not start podcasts? Because it's so easy.
Well, here's the little trick. People do, we just never hear about them.
Like us.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to stop lip smacking. It's not ASMR.
Okay, so...
Because I was editing episode 1 and I had to edit out a few... I'm not a fish.
Future Louis,
I'm not a fish.
Future Louis, do you like this? Was that
Oh, I
satisfying?
am leaving that in. That is the clip of the century.
Die. Okay.
ASMR is so weird. I am showing my parents ASMR and my mum couldn't. She didn't like the tingles from it, which honestly understandable because it ignites something in your body which isn't supposed to be scratched.
Why were you showing your parents ASMR?
Because they were watching something and I was like, oh, this is ASMR to my ears. And I was like, oh, what's ASMR? So I showed them 5 videos of ASMR and now I have ASMR on my recommended.
And now your parents think you're not weird, but they're peculiar.
No.
Or more so.
No, the generation is peculiar, not me. I prove my innocence that I am not part of this mockery.
You're a victim of your time.
ASMR isn't that bad though. Hot take, it isn't harming anyone.
I feel like if you love ASMR, you're a bit weird. But if you hate ASMR, you're also a bit weird.
Yeah,
Because,
well, don't call my mum weird.
Well, she is, let's be honest. She gave birth to you.
Okay, I am clipping this and I'm putting this on front news. Riley hates mothers.
And I do.
Riley versus mothers.
Oh, that's
this
the
is
title.
the title for today's episode.
Well, speaking of the episode,
Oh yeah,
let's get up to that.
we got that to do. So we are back in the local graveyard. Hello, hi. This is our audience, not Spotify, not Apple Podcasts, not Deezer. We're on Deezer as well. We're on most of the streaming sites. Anyway, yes. So today we have to talk about stuff, and the stuff which we're going to first talk about is the second rendition of What is the context behind this?
You've all been begging for it, so we brought it back.
Yes, the numbers were immense. 0 has never seen so big before.
Yes.
Like, we are giving the people what they never asked for.
You guys liked it so much, I liked it on my old account.
Yes, like Louis 1, Louis 2, Louis 3 all begged for it.
Yes.
Okay, so the first one is Are you aware of the presence of the Easter Bunny?
Am I aware of the presence of the Easter Bunny?
What is the context behind that?
Context? Wait, I actually have no clue.
Yes.
This is so difficult because I'm not a TV person, I've already established.
Because this one is from television.
Television. It's like a TV show or like
yes,
a talk show?
Yes, it is. TV show.
Are you aware of the presence of the Easter Bunny?
Shall I tell you it?
Go on.
Audience, do you know?
Okay, Dora the Explorer.
Let me listen to the audience. Shh, guys, speak. Let's do ASMR now. No, okay, so...
Everyone clicks off.
Everyone's clicking off now. Okay. Are you aware of the presence of the Easter Bunny was from The Apprentice?
Oh.
Where one of the teams created an Easter egg. They all made Easter eggs because that was the theme of the task. But one of the things was Easter Ed, the character of their project, to be a mascot of Easter because they believed that there wasn't a mascot for Easter, someone to give goodwill to the people, and they thought of Easter Ed. And Waitrose went up to them and said, "Are you aware of the presence of the Easter Bunny?"
Oh, that's iconic.
And
good place.
There are so many good quotes which I could have done for today from that one episode. It was such a good episode. Yeah. Sorry, do you have anything to say?
I was going to say, sorry to interrupt you, but it's actually insane that you talk about The Apprentice right now, because earlier today in my little ethics class that I do, we were talking about The Apprentice.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Because we do business ethics. Everyone, hi, that's who I am. Psychoanalyse me based on that. And we were talking,
unemployed.
We were talking about The Apprentice and how the owner is a little weirdo.
Lord Sugar.
Lord Sugar does not believe that ethical business is possible because he believes every ethics is a business model made to sell. You guys, you do not care. Let me know.
No one cares about this.
Oh, let me not go off tangent.
But I love Lord Sugar though because he is like the only few millionaires who is still with his original wife.
You know what? That is true.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just both lonely.
And if I was on this episode of The Apprentice when you had to make the Easter eggs, I thought about this very intensely, but I would call my Easter egg brand Fire. Basically, it is an Easter egg, but it's like more adventurous flavours. You had to do one flavour for the first one, so it would be like a spicy one.
Right.
A spicy Easter egg, because chocolate and chilli goes together. Have you tried chocolate and chilli?
No, because I'm not exactly a weirdo. I don't think.
It's so good. Oh, that's because you do not have the refined palate. I forgot Chicken Nugget Boy.
That is who I am. It's who I want to be.
Nugget Boy.
It is. That's crazy. Also,
okay, sorry?
Are you aware of the presence of the Easter Bunny? It's crazy because a lot of people aren't, because the Easter Bunny is actually the most irrelevant of like the mythology. Mascots of holiday. You have Santa.
Yeah, you have Santa. You have like Halloween Jack, like a jack-o'-lantern.
Yes, and then fairy. Oh, the Tooth Fairy. The Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, the Tooth Fairy. She's in there. But what about the Pancake Day mascot? There needs to be a Pancake Day mascot.
Where our business model, we're about to.
Yes.
TM. Nobody steal this.
What's a good alliterative name? Like Perry? No, Perry the Platypus.
Patty Pancake.
Perry the Pancake? That was awful.
Oh, you're going to keep that in.
Oh.
You are going to keep that in.
I am going to be held at gunpoint to be kept that in. That. Oh, I regret saying that.
Patty Pancake's good.
Patty Pancake, yes.
Yeah, but also, do not believe anyone, even like a 6-year-old, believed in the Easter Bunny. Like people believe.
I did.
Oh,
Riley.
My God.
It exists.
Sure.
Okay, I am gonna cut this out because we are not having this. Because I know loads of people who I believed in the actual Easter Bunny. Okay, let's not because the Easter Bunny is real. Okay.
You're a little freak. Because how I believe in Santa, of course.
No,
I believe in
we can't talk about this right here. I am not leaving in us discussing if the Easter Bunny is real or fake, because the Easter Bunny is real. For the audience's sake, the Easter Bunny is real.
Who are our target audience? We need to discuss that, because I was thinking teenagers, I was not thinking a 6-year-old.
Okay, so. How am I going to edit this in now? How am I going to edit this?
Do you want to start talking about the second?
Yeah, why not? Okay. So, the second, what is the context behind this? I'm so good. Where is my Grammy?
You are soft launching your music career.
We will fight hard, and we will ask them to remain in Paris.
Oh, Emily in Paris.
Yes,
Emily
it is!
Oh,
it is! So, basically, the president of France, Macron, I love having a French accent when I'm not French at all. Macron said, we will fight hard and we will ask them to remain in Paris because of Emily in Paris going to Rome. Yeah. Why is Emily in Paris in Rome?
Like, that is not your culture.
Yeah.
Their costume is not your culture. Go back to Paris, Emily.
But I remember the French government demanding an apology from Emily in Paris because it just mocked French culture, because it is not a good show.
It's not. I've not seen a single episode, but I've seen clips. I'm just like, wow.
There was one clip of one of the side main, I don't know, one of the characters started singing Non je ne regrette rien by Edith Piaf in the streets, and an audience came around her. Nobody would do that in Paris, let alone in London or in New York. That would never happen.
Nobody cares deeply.
The French don't care about France. They care about not having foreigners imitate their culture.
They do.
I'm getting passionate. Sorry.
Oh my god, you've got French heritage.
Do I have French heritage?
You really don't. At all.
I don't. No. Non. Je...
No.
Wait. Oh, I failed French. The third element... Would you call this element? No, the third quote. Let's call it the quote. The third quote is, oh my. Did they? They did. My, oh my. What was the context behind that, Riley?
Right, so how am I meant to guess this?
Because... You aren't going to guess this, because in fact I am going to stop you right there, Riley.
I've been silenced.
Back down time, because this was my reaction to what? Let me ask you that now.
What was it again?
Oh my! Did they? They did. My oh my!
They did. They did. Oh
great.
my! What did they do? What would they do? What's happened recently? Oh, was it about Moldova's disqualification from Eurovision?
They weren't disqualified. They withdrew because of budgets.
Oh yeah,
yes.
Mistake.
But you are correct. It's about Eurovision.
Of course. Of course.
It is my reaction to the Eurovision mascot, and oh,
you're about to get mad.
It is a statement. That is a mascot which you will remember for the wrong reasons.
I'm nervous about seeing it.
What do you think? Okay, what do you think the mascot is going to look like?
No, I never really envisioned a mascot for Eurovision. Because is it going to be an animal? That doesn't really make any sense.
It was in one of the 1980s one. They had a tiger, which was so fun.
But surely changing your mascot is like everything a mascot is against, because it has to be universal.
It was a mascot for that year, basically.
Oh, okay.
This year...
A statement. What could be a statement?
Shall I just show you?
Okay.
Okay. This is...
Oh my god. I would kick that if I saw it.
Okay. Audio description for the listeners. In front of us is a radiant love heart with massive eyes which slide off its face with purple, orange, and yellow, with such like humanoid lips and the most cheap ginger wig ever with fish hands.
It has a Justin Bieber type haircut.
This is a nightmare fuel.
I'm scared.
It makes me think of, have you seen that meme with celebrities as M&Ms?
Yes, I have.
Yes.
It reminds me of that.
This is literally the Eurovision equivalent of this. It's everything that I should never have been able to see.
Yeah, it's literally just a fish. Like one of those fish you win from a competition that dies in 2 days. That's what it looks like.
And there are now memes about him, like, being at your front door because...
That is scary.
Because the mascot is called Lumo. Don't know why. Have research into it because I do not want to understand anything more about it.
You were traumatized and you were scared.
Shivers.
For audio listeners, he just checks his own pulse. Who wants to tell him?
I am. And
We're back.
we have very awful news. I was the child. I was the man who made a mistake.
Yes. It's not my fault now. It's his.
So
Shame him.
So you have just heard us just finish talking about Lumo, the monstrosity. Mm-hmm. We then proceeded to talk for 20 minutes.
Yes.
By ourselves. Oh my god. I am the problem.
Yes. You are the Taylor Swift, you're the anti-hero.
But it means, like last time, we have experience.
We know how to structure this now, because we know...
Because last time it was messy.
It was.
Messy.
We were spewing for a while, but now we're prepared.
Also, we were attacked by a dog. No, not attacked. It came over to us. But...
Yeah. We were scared. These two elderly old women on their little stroll with their pit bulls, or whatever breed of dog they were, and Ross was speaking about our life. I was attacked. I was mauled.
It came over, sniffed you, and went away.
Yeah. Yeah. Effectively.
Let's be truthful to ourselves.
Yeah, it really wasn't that bad, but it was a moment.
It was a moment.
And it was like this nice little social time. And she complimented us.
Yeah,
she
she
said,
did.
"Oh, 2 lads, they can handle it."
Yeah.
Of course we can, miss. Three.
Okay, so we're going to order this better. So that was the end of what is the context behind this? And yes, it was the fish that was ridiculous looking.
Yeah.
Still not over that.
We've been thinking about it for the entire 20 minutes we were filming.
Yeah.
We were still on it, so it's kind of cinematic.
So
it was weird.
Isn't as bad. But now what I have to emphasise is the topic for today.
Yes.
The topic for today is, in fact, holidays.
Yep. Holidays.
Holiday.
Summer, bikinis, ice creams.
Yeah.
That's where my mind goes for holidays.
When I think of holidays, I just think of booking.com.
Oh, and the stress.
Yeah, the stress of holidays is too much.
Yeah, because you're responsible and you plan holidays. I don't do that. I let my parents do it.
I am with my mum who goes on every site, looks at every hotel, looks at every price, looks at every flight, and my dad's like, okay, yeah, we can go there. And it's so stressful because you are literally handing over all of your money to go to this venue, which may or may not be fake.
Yeah.
You're getting on a plane to somewhere which might even exist. You have to make sure that it's a good place as well.
Yeah, it has to be worth it because for the entire time you're there, you're thinking, what's this worth my money?
Yeah.
So you're going to have to make sure it's good.
And all the time, it has been worth my parents' money, not my money because I'm a child. But
children.
I've had amazing holidays.
We are old, by the way. Don't report us. We're not 13.
We sound 13.
We do.
No, I sound like a 2-year-old with helium. Let's keep that continuity through.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I sound like a 13-year-old with a lisp. I swear, when we listened to this podcast back, I was shocked and I was gagged at how I sounded.
You're gooped.
Because I promise, I don't think I speak with a lisp. That was a bad example. Me saying think. I really do not think I speak with a lisp normally. But
You got to enunciate your words.
I do. So I might be speaking really unnaturally because I'm consciously like, am I sounding like a 3-year-old right now?
Yes.
Was that offensive to people with lisps?
You have a lisp.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
answer that.
Oh, yeah.
Your lisp is honestly not that bad. It is prevalent, but it isn't as bad as some people who I know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Literally.
Literally.
Now, we're going to structure this little part of the podcast in a better way. First,
I'm talking over you. I'm so sorry.
hand your face. Hand your face. Stop. We're going to first discuss where we've been on holidays, where we've gone,
Yes.
and like, this is to other countries,
Yes.
not necessarily all holidays.
Well, yeah, because I've done many, like, do they call it staycations when you stay in the UK? Well,
that's majority.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, it's a shame because, okay, I'm gonna say it, I went to Japan. Ooh, privileged. I know, it was amazing, lovely time. But I think truthfully, that's number one, of course. But the second best one was in Scotland.
Oh, I see that.
It was so good. Anyway, sorry, get ahead of myself. So I've been to Japan, I've been to Scotland, Portugal, Crete, France. We also Netherlands
Oh, yeah.
and Belgium. Yeah, that.
You've been every which way.
Yeah, those are the countries I've been on holiday.
Yes, you are international. Mm-hmm. You are what's making this podcast go international.
Yes, I am. I have those links.
Yes.
I am the common thread.
You are different. And opposed to me,
Yes.
who has been to America when I was a baby, so I really don't remember it. I've been to Spain like 4 or 5 times because it was like a yearly family tradition until I finally broke up.
Oh, we're getting trauma dumping on the podcast. Riley, regulate yourself.
Fast forward, okay. So then we stopped, and because of COVID and all that, we couldn't go again. And then we've recently been doing like caravan holidays, where we go to like get like great. I have to dox ourselves and say one that's really close. So like go to like caravan holidays where you just like stay in a little area and it's nice.
Yeah.
It's really nice. And it's cheap.
They're nice.
It is.
I like that.
It is. I really like them. And honestly, they've been some of my favourite holidays.
Yeah.
Mainly because they're the most recent and the only ones I can really remember.
Yeah.
But
yeah, in Scotland we like the staycation. Is it staycation because it is in a different country technically, because it isn't in England.
it's part of the Union, I guess.
The Union.
The Union. Union Jack.
So yeah, it was these like self-catered pods. It wasn't a hotel, but these lodges in Glasgow, and the view was to die for.
Scotland's beautiful.
It was over this massive lake. It was actually on Four in a Bed. I am still shocked that it did not win, because I would have gave them 500 quid a night for it. It was beautiful.
Oh,
but,
I'm jealous.
But I feel like they didn't win Four in a Bed, which is, for people who don't know, it's a TV show where different B&B owners swap places and rank them. But yeah, and they didn't come first because it's self-catered.
Oh.
It is a breakfast. It's only bed. But it was beautiful. Mind you, we had this horrific experience trying to get fish and chips. Took them 2 hours to give us the food.
Oh, yeah.
No, not the people. It's not their fault. It was the business.
Oh, fair enough. Business.
It was the fish and chip shop who just forgot our order 3 times.
Emphasis on self-catered because they are not making that food for you.
And so another memory I have on the Scotland trip was going going to the seafood place. We have talked about this. I think we talked about this, that you don't like seafood.
No, I do not like seafood.
I adore seafood. But yeah, I had this lovely prawn linguine. It was delicious with cheese, pasta. It was so good. My mum got a crab risotto.
Oh, that's well, not crab actually. I suppose it's that.
But you had to break into the crab yourself.
No.
So it wasn't worth it. But I love crab. I just edited something out, and every time Riley makes a mistake, it is a price that I have to pay.
Yeah, I'm really making you work.
Yeah, as if I do not do enough.
I'm developing your skills. I'm testing you.
You're pushing me to my limit.
Yes, I am. That's what friends are for.
So Scotland, love the food, love the view. Well, what were some other anecdotes that you have on your holidays?
Okay.
Holiday.
I feel like obviously Spain now does not encourage tourists, or like at least doesn't like tourists, and I understand completely why. Because I hated the tourists we were with, because I found them annoying. So I can't imagine what the actual citizens of Spain found us.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure we were annoying as hell. Because I have this little story. Because my grandparents owned a house in Spain, because they lived there for quite...
Kind of like how, my uncle, my aunt's parents do as well.
Yeah, they own a house in Spain. So we got to live there for free, which was obviously really nice. So we went out to cost for the plane. That was really good. And their house was really close to like a communal pool. But I don't think it was communal, but a lot of people had access to it.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean to say there. So I used to go there every morning and like every evening, basically.
Yeah.
Because that's where we frequented, me and my family.
I spend most time at the pool where there is a pool.
Obviously, because and not a lot of people actually use the pool. They just, when it's like a pool party, nobody actually goes into the pool. Why are you not doing? It's a pool party. Yeah. There's a pool. Go in it.
Use the pool. Also, may I just have a snack because I'm really hungry?
Yeah, can I have the chocolate bar that I
Yes,
got?
of
So
course.
this is going to be a little pause.
Oh, this is going to be like
Mukbang.
mukbang. That is a Korean word, you know.
Yeah, it's like karaoke.
Yeah. So wait, there ASMR.
Ooh, I hate that.
That is not ASMR.
Wait, listen. Oh, you hear this? You want to kill yourself right now at the audio. You're going to cut all this out because you got bored.
So yeah, what chocolate bar do you have to have?
I have a whisper right now. Yummy.
We are going to sound so bad on the audio. Let's wait, and well, what we're eating after each mouthful. So, what do you have to eat?
I have a whisper, a little chocolate bar. Love it.
What is your favourite Cadbury bar?
Dairy milk.
Basic dairy milk. Fair enough. Yeah.
It's delicious. It's a classic for a reason. You know.
I'm trying not to laugh.
Okay. Why are we doing this? We could just cut this all out.
Yeah. I'm going to cut this out. Actually, I'm not. Hello, nobodies, the audience. Oh yeah, did that go cut out? We forgot. Riley went on the delusional train to what to call our audience, and he came up with you got food in your mouth. You got you named it the Nobodies, didn't you? How do people do mukbang videos?
This is so awkward. Yes, you guys are called the Nobodies because there is nobody there. It's not an insult against you. I'm sure you're somebody. It's just that nobody's here. So it's the Nobodies. Thank you for that. Anyway, so with that little side tangent, we're going to go back to my little story about the pool. Because whilst it was sometimes empty, there were sometimes people there, and mostly tourists that were there. And my God, there was this little Welsh boy that was also ginger like me, and probably around the same age as me, who every time I went to that pool, would not leave me alone. Like he was a shadow to me, and not because he looked at me, but because he wanted to do everything. He wanted to play. He wanted to throw ball with me. We were like, play or something. I don't remember what he wanted to do, but he used to always follow me to the point where I would just stay at the house and not go to the ball because I didn't want to talk to him sometimes.
Oh, that's a shame.
Because he was annoying. He really was.
Am I the shadow to you right now?
No, you're not as bad because
no. You are supposed to say no. You are not at all. Not you are not as bad.
As him.
Wow.
Oh, that's actually so passive aggressive.
Wow.
I'm sorry. You're not at all. You're not at all.
Fake friend.
I'm actually using you for this podcast, so when I could usurp you, kick you off.
Who owns the Spotify account / Apple account / the RSS feed where you are listening to this live?
Who owns the Apple ID, which is as followed? 34.
You are never going to list out my Apple ID because you don't know it.
I really don't.
You don't.
I really don't. But anyway, this kid, I remember there was one day where I hadn't been to the pool in like a day because I just didn't want to see him. Mm-hmm. I went there and I went in and he was having this massive tantrum. Keep in mind, he was like 8 or 9 years old. So it's not like, yeah, he can cry and it makes sense, but it's also a bit too old to be having all those tantrums.
Yes.
And it was so awkward because his dad wanted to leave, but he didn't. And he kept saying, can I play with Riley? Can I play with... I thought I'd stalk myself. No, you know my name. We actually said it at the start of this podcast. My name is Riley. And he kept dragging me into the argument with his dad because he was like, no, I want to play with Riley. And I was like, if this dad does not drag him away from me.
Were you going like, no, get him away, like behind his back?
Yeah, I was doing charades for him to guess, no.
Yeah.
Doing everything.
Oh, that's horrible.
I know, and I'm actually glad I haven't been back to Spain because I might have to see him if I did.
No. Ooh.
It's been 6 years. Surely I wouldn't.
No chance, but still.
Oh, is that talking my age? Because I said we were 9 and it's been 6 years. That's incorrect anyway. Let's give incorrect information.
That's incorrect.
Oh wow.
That means you are a 13-year-old boy. It is confirmed.
Oh yeah.
You are the baby.
I really am.
Holidays. A holiday. The root word of holly is holy. Holy day. Because of religion.
Your mind goes into amazing places.
It is though.
I know it does, but it's like, why have you said that? Like...
Because we haven't addressed the etymology. I love etymologies of word.
If you didn't think we were nerds before, here we are.
I'm not a nerd.
You're a geek.
I'm a gleek.
Oh, I love that video.
That.
I'm a gleek.
You're
a geek.
Lady Gaga is a gleek.
Yeah, I confirmed it. Oh my god. I know we're getting sidetracked.
I thought you were going to go into labour. Your face literally embodied shock and discomfort.
Oh, that's good for the audio listeners. They know.
I know. Can we make audio descriptions paid for? Like there will be a Spotify track, just normal, but also a Spotify track where it has the audio descriptions of what the hell is going on.
Yeah, we're monetizing listening.
Disabilities.
Oh wow, yeah, we literally are.
Yeah. It's so nice subtitles are free.
Yeah. You are actually the worst person in the world, I feel.
What?
It's so annoying subtitles are free.
No, it's so nice, I said. It is so nice subtitles are free. Okay. Loud and clear. Put that in subtitles.
What do you hear? Comment down below what you heard, because I know what I heard, and I know what was the truth.
I heard myself being sincere and happy because I basically need subtitles on television now.
Same. I can't hear if there isn't a subtitle.
And it's also so quiet. Yeah. Like a Netflix. Why is it dark? Why is it quiet? I need to see and hear what I want to watch.
Yes, lighting in recent movies is just non-existent. It's so bad. Like, I know it's nighttime, but like, we can guess that if it's just black.
Yeah.
But there needs to be like some lights so I can tell what's going on. It annoys me.
It's it ain't good.
It is not.
It's a fraud. It's a scam.
But back when I had my shocked face full of engulfment,
Oh yeah,
was
sorry.
because I remembered something, and it's something that all British people are currently mourning, they're currently celebrating, and it's currently changing our lives.
The Queen.
Mummy Pig
Oh yes.
is expecting a third, and I'm like,
a
my
third
Queen.
child. Did you watch the interview live?
No, I didn't watch it live.
I watched the interview live on this morning,
Oh,
and wow, because Peppa Pig. Oh, sorry, not gonna lie. When Brittany Williams is correct. She is an icon. She is the moment, and she's got a point. But also, barging in
that was so disrespectful.
to Mummy Pig's interview. Like give your mum a second. She's pregnant.
Like, I'm getting all nervous when you were on TV. You are on 390 something episodes. You know.
Susie Sheep clocked her.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Oh, but she can't even whistle. You can't whistle, Pepper.
Yeah, you can't whistle.
Neither can I. But like, Pepper, we relate.
Wait, you. Okay, try and whistle now.
Oh, it's going to be a humiliation ritual.
No, Riley, we're doing a podcast. That is the humiliation ritual.
Oh, it will. That wasn't even trying. I'm doing it. Did you hear that?
No!
Guys at home, I just learned the skill. Guys,
You are singing a note, not doing.
that annoys me. They've just done that.
Wait, yeah, I can't do it now.
Okay. You shouldn't be able to do that. I don't think.
This is not entertaining. I'm
It's
sorry.
This is our podcast to be annoying. So if you don't like us, then leave. Or
No,
we
no.
clock the haters.
No, we can't, Riley. We need them to like and subscribe.
Oh, we need to change ourselves for attention.
Click that button.
Yes, guys, we literally love you. I literally know you. We have to form parasocial relationships.
Kind of like in The Apprentice. Oh, this person kept Carlos, I'm pretty certain. He kept on saying, "You got to kill." No. You got to build rapport with your customers, and it was hilarious because this dude was like, "Can I have this?" He was like, "Okay, this much. No, this much. This much." Bargaining, normal. Came out of that, good deal, cheaper than the other team. But Carlos came in and said, "Okay, next time, can you build rapport with the customer? Next time, mention the horse in the room." Do you need to mention a horse in the room to build a bond with the person you're buying from? No, you do not.
I have several things to say about what you just said. The first thing is that you said report and not rapport.
Is it rapport?
It's rapport.
Is it rapport?
I don't want to interrupt you, but like, the
No,
report.
how dare you not interrupt me this time? How dare you, for once, give silence and
I was giving silence.
You humiliated me.
You're the one who said it. You humiliated yourself.
Okay.
Rapport.
What else do you have to report on?
Oh, that was iconic.
Yeah, that was.
Well, to bring it all back to holidays.
Oh, yeah. Crap. Holidays.
Holidays. That was, well, you obviously had my experience with tourists.
Yeah.
That's not my only experience.
Oh, you have more.
Because there was like water park, I think, in Spain that we always used to go. Well, not always, like once every time we went there.
Yes.
And that was like a good thing to look forward to. But it was always so scary because me and my sister would go off alone. Our parents would just relax and sunbathe or something, or just relax. And me and my sister would go on all the rides and all that. And this was one time where in the moment, I thought it was like a Spanish kid who tried to speak to me. Like, in Spanish, he was always saying, hola. And I was like, I said hola back. And he tries to communicate a conversation, and I didn't know what he was saying. So halfway through him speaking, I turned around and I walked away. And I heard him go, like, make that noise. and I felt so guilty. But it was like, I did not know what he was saying.
No, you did not.
I think back, and I think that might have just been another tourist who was trying to communicate with sort of Spanish people there. Because
Was it broken Spanish, basically?
I wouldn't know, because I don't remember.
No.
But like, there was something about him that I just don't think he was like actually Spanish. But
that reminds me that when I went to the Netherlands one time, we went to this park, and there was this Dutch kid who came over, and we started saying, "Oh, this is grass. What do you call it?" Insert Dutch words here.
yes.
Point at tree. More Dutch words. I call that a tree. Like, that kind of, but at some point, I got bored. Do you know what I did?
Oh, I don't know, but tell me.
Let's say the Dutch boy pointed at the street lamp.
Yeah.
So, I should have said street lamp. What I did, I made a gibberish.
You're evil.
I would say like gaglun, hadsen, kabababa.
You're
like
an evil son,
like I
little
would just
cockroach.
make up words because I got bored. I got bored of talking to this kid. I don't care what you call the stick. I like being messy.
That's like when all those like Belgian students came over for that day at school,
Yes.
and we all paired to one, little pen pals, and
Yeah.
I abandoned mine. If you need to know.
Yeah, you did.
I stopped talking to him because I found him annoying. I found a lot of people annoying.
I talked to him like 3 or 4 months after they came round because of Eurovision. I was like, "Oh my god, congratulations for Belgium! I'm so happy for you," and he didn't respond.
Oh, she didn't talk to him. You
But
yelled to him.
But he did previously respond back about us like tutoring each other, and I never responded because I was too awkward to. But I could have actually had like tutored him in English, and he tutored me in French, and I could have actually passed French
You could
in
have had a
that
friend.
universe. I literally.
You could have had a friend in life, but no. But no, you did not have social interaction. All I remember is mine was like one of the popular. It was very like, had that type of personality, and I don't know if you can tell by listening to us, we don't necessarily have that type of personality. I'm sorry.
The alien's coming out right at you.
Oh my god. Oh, for audio listeners, he is literally having an epileptic seizure on the ground.
No, I'm not. But I'm popular, I would say.
Right. So let's start.
This is not how I'm going to find out that I'm not popular.
You think you're in the popular group?
No, not the popular group, but I'm popular.
Because everyone knows you.
Yes.
For the right reasons, would you say?
Does there need to be positivity with... Just shut up.
Any press is good press.
Exactly.
Okay, you are popular then.
I am Louis Walsh. Louis Walsh faked that one of his band members died in a plane crash for the press.
I swear Louis Walsh is so weird.
He was so annoying on Big Brother.
I didn't watch that. I just knew him as a judge on one of those X Factor, Britain's Got Talent type shows.
X Factor.
So he wanted Simon bad. That's all I remember.
Yeah.
Wait, I think that was different. Might have been a different judge, but I just remember irrelevant. Unlike you. You're
Because
not
I am relevant.
You're not popular, you're relevant.
I am relevant.
You actually are.
I am.
Wow.
So are you.
Don't lie to me. Do not lie to me. Do not. Oh my god. I have a story to tell, because back when it's my 4th year in being in the school we're at, or my 3rd year or something, and one kid who had been there, it was the first day of the 4th year being at school, of this particular school, and one kid who's also been there for the past 4 years went up to me and said, "Hi, are you new?"
Oh yeah.
You've
that was hilarious.
And I was in his English class that year, so I was like, that's when I realised I'm irrelevant. People do not know me.
I think everyone knows me. Not like talks to me, but they know of me. I feel like
They're aware of you.
I am the bell. I am the Din Don glow up. Says that.
You are popular.
You're gonna be popular. Trisha Paytas is has a musical now.
Trisha Paytas does everything in the world.
She is on her comeback.
Her comeback era.
Baddie comebacks.
Oh my god. I remembered like yesterday that Liam Payne's dead. And I was like, that's crazy.
That's so sad.
And I was like, guess he's not going to make a comeback. One Direction.
I did not know.
We could keep that in. This is going to sound so like a bit cringy, but we were born in the wrong generation. I wish we were in the generation where One Direction.
No, I am so happy with the generation we are in. Truthfully.
Oh yeah, because of acceptance, I guess.
Because also COVID.
Oh yeah.
COVID was the best year. Yeah. Let's not talk too much about it, Riley, because we will disclose our age.
Oh yeah.
So let's just say COVID was a perfect year for us, I would say.
It hit us at a good time,
yes.
Where it didn't impact anything super important.
Yes. Like our university degrees, because we did our university degrees 2 years after COVID, actually. So
yeah, we got a PhD. I'm getting my doctorate this summer.
But it was annoying because 2 days before lockdown we were actually going into nursery, and
oh my god,
and that was difficult.
Year 3 would have been so different if you were actually there.
Yeah, and year 4.5. Ooh,
that was a hit.
We just shut up.
Americans who do not know our system are so confused right now. Year 3, Year 4.
Well, yeah, Americans don't have that.
They have grades. So Year 4 is grade 3. I think it's what I worked out.
I thought they do like A, B, C, D grades, like F as fail.
No, like Year 1, grade 1.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sophomore.
Oh yeah, because it's elementary.
Like elementary school, but then there's
Middle school.
Yeah, that has like junior, sophomore, freshman's first, then sophomore, then junior, I think, and then something on top.
Then senior.
Yes.
But it's always confused me because junior sounds like it should be the first one. Sophomore sounds like it should be above.
French does that as well. Do they? The French language. It was something like sixth form is like the first again or something like that.
Oh yeah, which I guess makes sense.
It's backwards, isn't it? We aren't good at French.
Honestly, I remember in French they have the Wednesday afternoons off.
Yeah. Well, no, they don't. That's exclusively for clubs.
Oh.
All sports has to be during that time.
Oh yeah. But then they have to go in earlier one day.
Yeah,
and it's obviously a bad deal.
And they could go home during lunch.
Which is
unnecessary.
It's like, stay at school, make some friends. That's the most hypocritical thing I've said.
To us, yes.
We'll have a podcast. We have a podcast.
We are the audience, Riley. We are the nobodies.
We're going to be listening to this back in like 30 years, being like,
ha!
Oh, I remember when Louis was alive. Who do you think's going to die first between us?
Holidays!
Oh my god! we can't keep to a topic to save our lives.
Oh, thank the Lord. It wasn't called Let's Keep to the Same Topic podcast, because we cannot do that.
I mean, in our defence, we talked a lot about it in the clips that got cut off, so no, don't have much to say.
Yeah, or train. Have you gone on holiday via train, via plane, via car? What has been your mode of transport?
It's been mostly plane, but actually, this is such a good story. You should be clap yourself because you can actually talk about.
I am good at adding sound effects of and applause now.
Oh yes, do the laughing track from sitcoms.
Oh, what was that?
That was a witch from ecstasy.
Okay,
Okay.
Go away.
There was one time where, like, my entire mum's side of the family was gonna surprise my granddad's sister, who that type of family had been very, very fractured. They hadn't really seen each other. So we could get our entire family and we're gonna surprise her by meeting up with her. And it's like a 6-hour drive from where we are, so it's a big drive. So, and that was honestly such a good memory because it was a 6-hour like road trip.
Fun.
With my, like, immediate family. And then every couple of hours we would stop, get some food, and talk to my extended family. And it was so fun. And then we surprised her. And we thought she was going to faint.
Oh.
And she's
Scary.
And she was a bit old, so, like, this could be the last time we see her. She isn't. She's outlived both her siblings since then.
Ooh.
That icon.
Yes.
You said yes to my kind of dying.
No.
Nobody's get him. Nobody's get him.
I meant, you're twisting my words.
That is who I am.
I was going to say something about road trips. Yes. What would your ideal, like, musical artist for a road trip be to listen to?
To listen to?
I think someone like Fleetwood Mac.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, I love pop. It's one of my favourite genre.
Because
because
it's popular.
Yeah.
Everyone loves it.
But it's also like, I think like classical pop or like Gugglebum. Gugglebum? What is it called?
Bubblegum.
Oh, Bubblegum.
There we go.
Bubblegum.
I can't say it. Gubble bum. There we go.
Gugglebum.
Yeah. What you said.
Oh, yeah.
I did it on purpose.
Oh, okay.
You messed up.
Okay. Or like bubblegum pop, where it's very cheesy. I like that. It's like early One Direction type years.
Did you say gubble pop or bubblegum pop?
Bubblegum pop is
Okay.
what I said. It's very cheesy. And I get tired of it very quick. I could not listen to it on a road trip all the way.
I adore hyperpop.
Oh, I see
It's
that.
because it's pure saturated pop, which is, it's so stereotypical on purpose, and I hate that. I love it. It's so good. My favourite artist who do that is, artist, only one, Little Big. They are a Russian group, and their three most popular songs, I think, is Hypno Dancer. That's a good song. Skibbity, before Skibbity Toilet ruined that song, because I love Skibbity, not Skibbity Toilet. The song Skibbity, that is a good song.
Icon.
It was in Just Dance 2020 as well.
Oh, that beautiful. Love that.
But yeah, and their third song was Uno, which was the 2020 Russia Eurovision Song Contest entry.
Everything goes back to Eurovision.
And it would have won it, but it didn't. Do you know why?
The war.
COVID.
The war.
Oh yeah. There is a war. Why am I laughing?
Nobody's. This is like the 5th time I get you cancelled on this podcast.
First time was...
Wait, not sorry to interrupt you, but imagine Joe Employer finds this podcast. Let's talk about all this.
We aren't doing anything negative. We're being critical. We're gaining skills for life.
Yes, we really are. Really are. Anyway, say what you were going to say.
What was I going to say?
Oh, I'm so sorry for interrupting you.
There isn't much to say.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So,
so...
the type of music I listen to on a road trip. The thing is, I really like sad artists because I'm so deep and different like that. Because you can only hear me. I'm being sarcastic.
You need more positive songs in your life, Riley.
Yeah, that's like interesting.
Do you enjoy the song by Lola, Messi?
I don't know what...
It is the, it is in the charts and it's really good. You had never heard of it. Okay, this is my rendition of it. Cause I'm so messy, then I'm too... Oh God, I can't.
You can do this.
No, I forgot the lyrics. Okay, Louis, let's do this. We are going to get AEDMCA because it's going to be so accurate.
Yeah.
Messy
We're going to have to
Lola.
look out for this.
Okay, can you give me some, Okay, don't worry. Cause I'm too messy, and I'm then too... Oh, I can't say that word. It's a bad word. Ooh. But then I'm too clean. You told me to get a job, and then us. This is horrible. Oh, Louis, cut this out.
No, that was beautiful. That was the best thing I've seen.
Okay, read the lyrics, Riley.
Okay. You know I'm impatient. Why am I singing? I don't know the flow.
No, because it goes like da da da. That's not it. That's not it.
Wait. Meteor Dress Song, Future the Moon. The jingle at the start of this episode.
Sorry, what did you say?
The jingle at the start of this episode. You're looking at the future.
It was actually in episode 1 already.
Oh, yeah.
But, I have produced the next Grammy Award winning artist jingle.
Naughty Boy, clutch your pearls, because
Naughty Boy, meet Goody Two-Shoe Man, okay?
Oh,
Jason's me. Like,
got him.
I am so proud of that jingle, and, like, it's incredible.
Weren't you enticed for that jingle? You felt, wow, I'm going to listen to this for the next 50 minutes.
I am showing my mum that, oh, okay, and walked off to art. She walked away from the pivotal point in pop media culture.
Yeah. I almost stalked your mum for the second time in 2 episodes.
No, that was me the first time, don't worry. I stalked my mum in the first episode.
Yes.
But you did dox my last name.
Oh, I did do that because it's your full name.
Dox it is such a fun word.
It is. It's so chic. It's so beautiful. It's so unique. It really isn't.
Holidays!
Okay, we'll see.
Well, I think this is a fair enough point to stop here,
Yeah.
I think. We've got a nice framework to lay down, and last time we ended it very badly, but honestly, amazingly as well.
Because honestly, I think this episode has been better than the one before it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Episode 1. Episode 2 isn't out yet because I haven't edited it. Yeah, that should be on the Monday. This should be on the Friday, and the next episode should be on the Monday.
We can keep that in because nobody's going to make it that far.
No. Okay. Bye.